Hello guys, my name is Sheon.
My name is Emmanuel.
So we welcome you to our YouTube channel where we'll be giving out valuable content about cryptocurrencies. We've been around for a while. We've gathered a few knowledge about the industry. So we feel we are in the right place to be able to share our experiences with people, especially newbies and even oldies. Cryptocurrency has come to stay. So this is an opportunity for you to actually connect with us and learn more about the industry, especially Nigerians and all of people all over the world. So today we have a very interesting topic that I'll be sharing with you, and we've tagged it common mistakes that people make in cryptocurrency trading and investments. I mean, we have so many points to share, but what we're going to do is that we're going to break them into series. So today we are sharing just a few points. Watch out for part 2, part 3, part 4, and more of our videos. And also, every week we'll also be sharing more content about different aspects of the industry, both in the trading and investment, both in news and in trending things. So you need to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss anything at all. So let's jump right into the first topic.
Okay, it's an honor to be talking with you today. One of the common mistakes that people make in the cryptocurrency space that you should avoid, like you avoid plague, is coming into the market with money they cannot afford to lose. A lot of people come into the market with money they cannot afford to lose, and that makes them endangered and too emotionally attached to the trades and investments, and they make mistakes, they make irrational decisions, they make a lot of mistakes. I feel one of the things that people should know is they shouldn't be coming to the market with things like their children's school fees, borrowed funds, public funds that is not their own, or they cannot afford to lose, or come into the market with funds like their children's school fees. That's one of the things that I've seen in the market that actually get me worried. Your children's school fees is due, but you don't pay it, but you don't want to invest the money. But your children, you lose the money, and your children are sitting at home. they are not in school, so it's crazy, man.
So, and again, cryptocurrency industry is not a get rich quick scheme. It's not a money double. So some people feel like they have this small money, let me quickly put it and quickly double it. No, it's not. No, that's very wrong. So don't come in with money you can't afford to lose, because if that money goes, it's gone. The market is actually very volatile, right? So that's a very good point. Please pay attention to it. Don't come in with money you can't afford to lose.
Yeah, the market is volatile, and the market is also very profitable.
Yes.
You can make a lot of profit from the market, you can lose a lot of money from the market. So you should know that the same way you are making profit, someone else is losing, or someone else is crying somewhere, and you can be the person losing, especially when you don't play the game right.
All right. Yeah, that's a good point. So number 2, knowledge is the most important thing in anything you want to do at all. Most people want to jump the learning curve. They just want to follow the hype. Everybody's buying crypto, everybody's buying Bitcoin, everybody's buying Ethereum, everybody's buying Dogecoin, which is like one of the trending coin right now. But they don't want to understand the basic knowledge of the industry. Why was Bitcoin created? When was it created? Who even created it? What are the problems it's solving? What is cryptocurrencies? What is blockchain? What is this technology that is backing all these things? What is the policies? So many use cases, different asset classes. People don't know, but they just want to come in and feel like crypto industry is just where you can put money, grow up tomorrow, and you become a millionaire. No. You need to understand the fundamental knowledge about the industry. That will help you. It will help grow your foundation in the industry. So that's very important. If you have to pay for knowledge, please do so. Most people, they just want to come in, they just want somebody that will give them free tips and just want to start trading the next day. No. Please get knowledge. So knowledge is actually very important. In fact, I tell people before you even put your money in anything, please go and learn about it. So knowledge is very important.
People make a lot of mistakes they shouldn't make, especially when they should have gotten knowledge about that particular thing. So instead of seeking for knowledge, people want to learn through experiences, painful experiences, and that is not wisdom. Wisdom is that you go seek for the knowledge first. Get knowledge about what you are going to get involved in, especially wherever your money is where your heart is. You can't be saying I'm not coming in here. If once your money enters here, your heart enters. So you have to actually come into this place with a lot of knowledge of how. That is why you're also doing a lot of good to yourself even watching this video.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, there's a place where you learn through experience, and there's a place where you learn from other people's experience. So but what knowledge does to you is that it shortens, it reduces the mistakes that you make. It makes you be able to learn and jump some hurdles that
you don't have too many regrets.
Yes, that's it. So number 3 points.
Then the next point about the common mistakes that people make in the crypto industry is that they come in, they follow a lot of motivational speakers. We call them crypto motivational speakers, and then they come in following influencers, following people blindly, and they keep buying what those influencers are telling them to buy. Buy this, is going to $40,000. They keep buying them, but they don't know that some of those influencers were paid by companies to shield those coins to them. So they don't know that those influencers are not doing them good. So you see people holding assets they shouldn't hold. You people holding a lot of shit coins that will not survive the next bear market because of influencers. The people having unrealistic expectations about returns on a particular investment. You see somebody expecting to make 1 million percent return because they are citing another asset that did that. They didn't know the fundamentals that played and things that happened that made the asset to go up that high. So one of the major mistakes people make is to follow crypto motivational speakers irrationally, follow them wholeheartedly like, okay, this is their savior. Honestly, this market is filled with a lot of people that are greedy, people that are here to steal, to con your money away from you, defraud you. So you need to be careful the people you listen to, the people you follow, and the people you take advice from.
Be careful, because most of all these so-called crypto motivational speakers, all they do is they tell you buy. But you must understand that the market has its good side and the bad side, has its upside and the downside. You must follow people who balance their trades, who balance their investments. Don't just follow people who say buy this coin because it will go to $10,000. There must be a reason why that thing will go to $10,000. Share that thing, share that experience, share the chart, share the fundamental news. So don't just buy things based on all the hypes, based on all the noise around. So be very, very careful. The people you listen to can actually make you or break you in the industry. So it's very important that you listen to good and balanced crypto experts or coach. We are not perfect, but what we do is that we've learned from our experience. So we are very careful and we are guided with what we do. So I think the next point is that people don't understand that the crypto space actually is in circle. The same way in the normal life, we have the winter, we have the summer, we have the rainy, we have the dry season. Same way in the industry. There will be a time where the whole crypto space is going up. The price, everything is going up. Everything is jumping up. Yeah. And there will also be a time where everything is going
to hell.
Nothing goes up forever. And sometimes nothing goes down too forever.
Yeah.
There's always this up and down movement in price. Not only in crypto, though crypto is more volatile, but also in stocks. So you must understand that the market is in seasons. When is the best time to buy an asset? The best time to buy an asset is when it is down. The fundamental reason why we trade or we invest is to buy something low and sell it when it has gone up, right? But most people jump in because the price has already gone up, and they feel, and motivational speakers will keep telling you it's going up, it will keep going up. You're
afraid though, as you're seeing it going up. You tell it to keep
going. It will keep going up. So you must understand that there's a time to sow, there's a time to reap. The time to sow is the bear market, when things is down, and the time to reap is when the market has actually started going up. You can start taking profit gradually as it continues to grow up. So understand there is a downtrend season, there is uptrend season.
Yeah.
Understand there is a bear market season. Also understand there is a bull market season. So please, when you study, when you have good knowledge about the industry, you know all these seasons and you know when to come in and you know when to actually start taking profit, also step aside. There are some times that you don't even need to trade at all. There's a time you need to trade, there's a time you need to start taking profit. Yes.
Yeah, okay. So if you don't have knowledge of the seasons, one of the things I feel common mistakes people know is that they don't understand the demand curve. They don't understand the demand curve. They don't know when to buy an asset and when to sell. So the curve is like this, and instead of buying when the asset is not yet up the curve, they buy at the tip of the curve. So because that's when everybody's talking about it, that's when there's a lot of hype about it. They feel that the curve will keep going up, but while the curve is at the tip, it wants to start going down. And so this is one of the major mistakes people make. People buy the top. People that buy the top. So avoid buying the top. Try to understand where the market, where a particular asset is, the adoption level where it is, the level of value they are giving, and is it commensurate to the price of the asset they are selling. So there are a lot of things involved. But then it also boils down to knowledge, understanding that buying the tip is just a suicide mission. It's just going to kill yourself.
Don't buy a coin that's already has pumped really high. It's very risky. Even if you want to buy it, don't risk too much of it. The best thing is to target a coin or a project that's not pumped yet. So that will give you time for you to grow also with the project gradually. Don't be greedy. Don't FOMO. FOMO is fear of missing out, because the coin is already trending. Everybody's talking about it. You want to jump into it. No.
Just jump in and
there are so many coins to buy. There's so many, and
the opportunity will not stop. It will not die. That's not the last coin that will drop. More coins.
They've tried to kill the industry since more than 12 years. Till now, they've not been able to kill it. Rather, it's growing. Rather, even all the government, they're also looking for ways to key into it. So don't be afraid of missing out. Rather, look for the best opportunity to key in and buy a good coin and just allow you to grow, and you just take your good profit.
Yeah, another mistake I feel people make is not knowing the difference between trading and investment.
Yes.
They don't know the difference between trade and investment. If you are coming into the market to trade, how you interact with the market is different from if you are coming into the market as an investor.
So let me ask a question.
Yes.
So who is a trader?
A trader is a scalper, is someone that is into the market for profit. Short-term profit. Quick. They just want to make that quick profit and they're off. So a trader can actually trade a trending coin, can trade a hype, but an investor shouldn't buy a hype. An investor sells the hype. An investor sells when it is at the top of the curve. But a trader can decide to be trading it there. He can trade it down, he can trade it up. So most people come into the market, coming in as an investor, but operating as a trader. So they buy an asset that is not even yet in demand. The asset have not even started going on, and the asset goes up 50%, and they go and sell it. And the asset inside it is buried the potential to do 100,000%. And they sell it in the next 6 months, and they've seen the asset is up 100,000%, and they're crying. So you made that mistake before.
Come on, I've made that mistake several times, and also I know you've made the same mistake. So the thing is, traders, they look for short-term gain, 10%, 20%, and they're out. Whereas investors actually study more of the project. They believe, this project has this difference, and this project is actually competing with this one, or this project is actually solving a bigger problem for the industry or for this particular sector of the industry. So they just invested in and just leave it. Investors, most times they target few months, few years, and they just allow the industry to go like that. So you need to know where you belong. Most times some people, they have the characteristics of a trader, but most times they still want to follow investors. And sometimes some investors, they have the characteristics of investors. They can afford to leave their money, $100,000, $1 million. They can afford to leave it for the next few months or 1 year. But sometimes they still follow traders, so their emotions are not balanced. So you need to know where you belong. Both of us, we both have different personalities, and we'll be able to actually manage our personality to the extent that it helps us to do well in our portfolio. So know yourself. What do you want to do? What is your plan? What is your target? Are you here for the next few months? Are you here for the next few years? Your understanding of the industry will also help you to be able to know where you belong. Are you a trader or you are an investor? Once you're able to define that, it guides your portfolio.
Yeah.
It guides your emotion.
Are you coming in as a trader, or are you coming in as an investor?
Let me share one experience. Traders are people who just wake up every day and trade. Like we have stock traders, we have forex traders. They just pick a coin, 1 or 2 coins, trade. They make 2% here, 3% here, 5%. Maybe at the end of the day, they make 10% or 20% in total. They close the trade for the day.
But do you know the funny thing?
Yeah.
Investors make more money than traders.
Yeah. I think we'll get to that.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah.
talk about
Investors
that.
make more money than traders.
Because investors in the long term, now trading is actually very, very, very time consuming and, and demands a lot of emotions and skills as well.
The more you grow in the market, the more you don't want to trade. The more you grow, the more you don't want to trade.
The more you want to be patient.
The more you want to be an investor, an early adopter of a new breakthrough idea or innovation. The more you grow, you don't want to trade, you just want to invest early and you want to go out do your business.
Should we share one experience and just close for today?
You can share.
Okay, let me share one experience with you guys and we'll close it for today. And we'll continue in our next video, in the next series. So let me share one experience with you. In 2019, I bought BNB. I bought about 220 BNB at $6. $6
I actually bought at $2.
So I bought it at $6 because then I had mentality of a trader. Let me just trade it, buy maybe 10%, 20%. I'm out. I'll look for another coin. I kept doing like that. But at the end of the day, I made small profit, but it's not commensurate to what I would have made if I was still holding the same coin to now. That same coin that I bought at $6 in 2019, as of 3 weeks ago or 2 weeks ago, it rose as high as $680. When I was calculating the portfolio, if I had held the whole coin that I bought then till now, it would have given me over 60 million naira. I'm not joking. But because I was addressing the whole market as a trader, yes, I made small profit, but it's not the same thing I would have made if I was still holding it as an investor. So, I mean, that's one example. We'll still share other examples, but the more you know, the more you interact with the market, the better you understand where you belong. And then again, the more you follow people who are actually more experienced in the market, you'll be able to learn early enough and know where to step in and know what to do. You want to share your own experience?
Well, I want to share, but I feel what he shared is enough. You just have to come in knowing if you are coming to play as an investor or coming to play as a trader. That will determine how you interact with the market.
So we hope that you've gained valuable lessons today. We still have more points to share. Watch out for part 2, part 3, and part 4, and more of this video. So if you actually learned 1 or 2 things, please drop a comment in our video, like the video, share with your friends as well. Also subscribe to our channel so that you'll be getting constant feeds from us. Watch out for more videos every week. There must be something hot that will drop. I mean, you need to follow us. Follow us on our social media, our Twitter page. You'll see the handles here. Follow us on all the other social media that will be displayed here. We hope to see you next time. And the industry is here to stay. Don't be afraid. There may be correction.
Still a lot of money to be made.
There's so much money to be made.
Don't panic. If you've missed opportunities, don't worry. There's still a lot.
Even if you've lost some money, like you always say, you've not lost until you sell. There's some times to sell. There's still some times you still need to be patient. All of that will share so much points with you later on. So watch out for more videos from us. So we hope to see you in our next video. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.